Woman found dead in search for Mollie Tibbetts is identified as aspiring nurse. The 20-year-old woman whose body was found in rural Iowa last week and who was thought briefly to be missing student Mollie Tibbetts has been identified. Sadie Alvarado, 20, was found dead in a ditch in West Point, Iowa, on Sunday morning. Her boyfriend, 28-year-old Damian Hamman, was driving the car when she allegedly jumped out following an argument on Saturday night. He was charged with leaving the scene of an accident that resulted in death. An autopsy is due to be carried out on Tuesday that will determine the cause of death. Instead of stopping the car, Hamman carried on driving after his girlfriend had jumped out. He told police he returned to the scene the next day to look for her, but she had already been found by a passerby. Hamman handed himself into police shortly afterwards. Alvarado was an aspiring pediatric nurse. Her mother described her as her best friend on Tuesday after she was publicly identified. "I am very devastated. She was my only child. My best friend. She had a laugh and a smile to brighten up a room," she told local network KWQC. Friends of the young woman said they hoped her death gained the same attention as Mollie's disappearance. One wrote on Facebook, "We know she isn't Mollie Tibbetts. Show her the respect she deserves." Part of her obituary reads, "Sadie loved the outdoors and backroad settings, playing softball, kayaking, tubing, going to the races and most of all spending time with her friends." The young woman was working at a rehabilitation center while obtaining her nurse's license. Her death over the weekend came as authorities intensified their search for Mollie, a University of Iowa student who has been missing since July 18. Mollie was last seen jogging near her boyfriend's home in the town of Brooklyn, around 100 miles from where Sadie died. Her boyfriend was out of town and she was staying in the house alone. Police have so far questioned a pig farmer over her disappearance, but they are yet to name any persons of interest of suspects. Anyone with information which could lead to finding her is urged to contact the Poweshiek County Sheriff's Office at 641-623-5679 or email tips@poweshieksheriff.com. Tips can also be submitted via Crime Stoppers of Central Iowa, which has collected $172,000 so far in donations that will be available as a reward for information leading to Mollie's safe return. Crime Stoppers can be contacted anonymously at 1-800-452-1111 or via their website.